wire issues, then system-wide 15-minute delays heading in and out of Penn Station, and private carrier buses will also cross Honor. Now to those busy roads, eastbound side of Route 80 in the local lanes just east of exit 63, Route 17 in Lodi, you got a car fire, takes out the right lane. Go with the express lanes or Route 46. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Looking okay at the inbound George, about 20 minutes to both levels. Lincoln Tunnel just 15, but 35 minutes at the inbound side of the Holland Tunnel. And here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. The Northern State eastbound slows down right around the area of the Wanta Parkway. You've got normal volume delays on the LIE and the Southern State Parkway, but no accidents, but loaded up in Brooklyn on the BQE on the eastbound side of Atlantic Avenue with an accident. Traffic is sponsored by Parker Wakeman. Call the 9s. I'm Sue Eller. Next report at 8:21. 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Injured? Call the 9s. 212-ALL-9s. Nobody cares more about their clients than Parker Wakeman. Nobody. Tough lawyers, easy number. When you get injured, call the 9s. That's 212-ALL-9s.
All right, here's a good one for today.
Don't want to get a copyright strike here.
National Coming from the Cold Day. I wonder why. Is this particular day in the year like some big deal about the weather? I have no idea.
Well, if you look at average temperatures, they reach the bottom of the curve at this time of the year, usually the fourth week of the month of January, about a month after the winter solstice. So we're at the time of the year when you should see the lowest readings, and my goodness, we're seeing them this morning. Some of the suburbs have been well below zero this morning out toward north and west. We're starting out at 11 in Midtown. We're only looking at a high today of 20. That despite a lot of sunshine. Thankfully, not a lot of wind. Overnight tonight becomes partly cloudy. It's still cold, or low 16. Suburbs could get down below 10 once again. Tomorrow we'll see partly sunny skies, enough to get us up to 30 degrees. So the worst of the cold eases for tomorrow and beyond. More sunshine Friday and Saturday, near freezing on Friday. Low to mid-30s on Saturday. We could approach 40 on Sunday. Right now in Central Park, we've got the sunshine, but a lack of warmth. 11, real feel 0. Those winds north at 10, the humidity 48%. Repeating our current temperature 11, headed up to a high of 20 in Midtown.
Did you hear that? Real feel is 0. Now, obviously, some places that are really cold, that's not bad, like Alaska and stuff like that.
But still,
Netflix announcing another round of price hikes. The ad-supported tier will now cost $7.99 a month, up from $6.99. The standard ad-free tier will go from $15.49 to $17.99.
Now, everything is going up. Everything
is increasing by
nothing is going down.
$4.99. The price hike comes even though Netflix just saw its biggest ever quarterly jump in subscribers. Fresh off the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul boxing match in November, which drew 108 million viewers.
That's correspondent Rhiannon Alley. After the numbers came out, the company's stock price surged by 13% in extended trading. Attention Android users, today's the day Samsung reveals its latest tech.
It's January, and that means for Samsung, it's Galaxy Unpacked.
The first big phone launch of any new year.
Android Authorities' C. Scott Brown says the company will show off some new phones.
The Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra.
And some upgrades to its generative artificial intelligence technology, something competitor Apple has struggled with in recent months.
Samsung is taking a under-promise and over-deliver approach, whereas I think Apple is doing the opposite.
Mike Dubusky, ABC News.
The Santa Ana winds continue whipping around Southern California through at least tomorrow, sparking fears that the progress made fighting the devastating wildfires in and around Los Angeles could be reversed and more fires could break out. With wind gusts now up to 50 miles an hour, more than 10 million residents are currently under those red flag warnings. There's also been increased concern about wildlife in the area.
When brush and urban forests burn, Peter Tira with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife says animals don't hesitate to leave or stay if their instincts tell them to do so.
These animals will move to safer areas. Smaller animals will ride out the fires underground. There are pockets that may be left untouched where animals can escape, can wait out the fires.
There have been no significant reports regarding injured wildlife brought in for rehabilitation or treatment, and people are being told not to leave food or water out for animals as they return. It disrupts behavior patterns, and they can find a way to exist without help from us.
That's correspondent Pete Demetriou. The LA wildfires have burned more than 40,000 acres and have been blamed for at least 28 deaths. Some top elected officials, advocates, and other community leaders to gather in Times Square later this morning. This is to kick off the annual Peace Week celebrations in New York City. This was created 15 years ago by Erica Ford, the author and community organizer known to some as the Peace Doctor. She spoke to 1010 Win.
Peace Week is where we come together to take personal responsibility to make peace a lifestyle, where we look at our inner self and our collective body and how we give life to peace and love in this city, how we bring the city together.
Peace Week will continue through next Wednesday with a series of events around town dedicated to promoting nonviolence, conflict resolution, and community healing. 11 degrees, mostly sunny. The AccuWeather real feel right now is just 4. Now this message, Riverside Memorial Chapel, for generations, a symbol of Jewish tradition and uncompromising quality.
A U-line.
So the temperature is actually 8 degrees right now, January 22, 2025. Thank you for watching this small snippet of the news. I know this is not the most exciting type of video on YouTube, but I feel it's important for us to document our history. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.